Hello and welcome back to Vintage Treasures, and today is the second part of the Vintage Masters of the Universe Skeletor restoration. That was a mouthful. Uh, so if you haven't already, this video is not going to really make any sense or honestly do anything. If you haven't seen the first video, I posted it last week. It's not too long, so go back and watch that so you can get a full perspective on how much this figure has changed. I've cleaned it, I've painted him, make him look a lot better, and you'll see him right now. So as you can see, this figure looks a whole lot better. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but his punching action still works. You can still... is that a punch? I'm not sure. His hand's still open. He can clobber someone with his hand. His legs are a bit loose. I mean, I got them to move a bit more, have more mobility, but they are loose, so I'm probably going to get a he-band or do the old screw eyes and rubber band trick, which I'm going to do eventually, but I haven't done yet, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, let's look at his chest, because I know that was in bad condition. When I showed him last time, I used a bit of magic eraser on him, and on his back you can see he just looks a lot better. The arms, and yeah, so for the face, I was actually worried that I would mess up his face by painting it because it's a soft head, but as long as I don't poke and prod at it too much, I don't believe the paint will come off as bad. But yeah, as you can see, it's definitely not the original face, but I repainted one of the eyes, the whole face basically, and his chin. I mean, it's chipped a bit there, but I don't know. It looks a lot better than it did before, but this is just a beater. I'm gonna replace him eventually, but not anytime soon, unless I find one for cheap. And he's a pretty expensive figure. So yeah, it was an interesting process. I couldn't document it on camera because of the way that I have everything set up right now. I hope to eventually be able to show restorations on my channel, but you can have it before and after now, which I hope will entertain you enough. There, you can go back and watch the old video, and you can compare and contrast. Let's put the vest on him so you can get a full experience of this figure. And there he is in his vest. Looks very nice. Of course, no loincloth, but something that I might acquire one day. It doesn't bother me enough for me to buy one. One thing I did want to mention on this video is there's this guy on Instagram. I won't name him, but he commented on my post, the before and after. He didn't believe the restoration. He thought I was being false about it, I guess. Which, I don't know, that's pretty silly. But I entertained it, and I said, no, I didn't Photoshop it, because he said I Photoshopped it. It's obviously Photoshopped, laughing emoji, or something like that, something along those lines. I'd show you it, but I don't want to, like, put him on my channel. I'd hate to do that to someone, but, yeah, after I explained that to him, he apologized, and, yeah, I think it was just a misunderstanding, but, you know, still a cool figure. Yeah, not bad for $7. I know this is a bit of a short one, but it's just to document the restoration for you guys so you can see what he ended up looking like. But yeah, I post vintage toy content on here weekly, and I do Masters of the Universe. I'm really big into Turtles and a lot of other sublines that aren't as popular. So subscribe to the channel if you're interested in that. You could always unsubscribe. It's free, it's easy to do. If you end up not being interested in my content in the future, I'll mention it again. I mentioned it in, I think I've mentioned it before. 50 subscribers, I plan on doing a room tour So let's get to 50 subs. Hopefully I can do that by the end of the year so I can show off my entire collection to you guys. And have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye.